Hello everyone. Welcome to Show in No Time channel. Today, I am so excited to read movie for you guy. The title of the movie is Sucker Punch. So, let's get it started. In the 1960s, a young woman nicknamed Baby Doll is institutionalized by her abusive widowed stepfather at the fictional Lenox House for the Mentally Insane in Brattleboro, Vermont, after he murders her younger sister and frames her for the crime. He bribes asylum orderly Blue Jones to forge the signature of the asylum's psychiatrist, Vera Gorski, to have Baby Doll lobotomized so she cannot inform authorities of the truth. During her admission to the institution, Baby Doll takes note of 4 items that she would need to attempt an escape. Baby Doll slips into a fantasy world in which she has newly arrived in a brothel owned by Blue, whom she envisions as a mobster, where she and the other patients are sex slaves. In this realm, she befriends 4 other patients/dancers, Amber, Blondie, Rocket, and Rocket's sister and star of the show, Sweet Pea. Dr. Gorski is envisioned as the girls' dance instructor. Blue informs Baby Doll that her virginity will be sold to a client known as the High Roller, who is actually the doctor scheduled to perform her lobotomy. Gorski encourages Baby Doll to perform an erotic dance, during which Baby Doll further fantasizes she is in feudal Japan, meeting the wise man. After she expresses her desire to escape, the wise man presents Baby Doll with weapons and tells her that she needs 5 items: a map, fire, a knife, a key, and a 5th unrevealed item that only she can find, which would require a deep sacrifice and bring a perfect victory. She then fights 3 samurai giants. As her fantasy ends, she finds herself back in the brothel. Her dance has impressed Blue and other onlookers. Baby Doll eventually convinces the 4 girls to join her in preparing an escape. She plans to use her dances as a distraction while the other girls obtain the necessary tools. During her dances, she imagines fantastic adventures that mirror the escape efforts. These adventures include infiltrating a bunker protected by steampunk-inspired World War I German soldiers to gain a map, mirrored by Sweet Pea copying a map of the brothel institution from Blue's office, storming an orc-infested castle to retrieve 2 fire-producing crystals from inside a baby dragon, mirrored by Amber, stealing a lighter from the mayor's pocket, and boarding a train and fighting robotic guards to disarm a bomb, mirrored by Sweet Pea stealing a kitchen knife from the cook's belt. During the last fantasy, Rocket sacrifices herself to guarantee Sweet Pea's escape from the bomb's blast, paralleled by the cook fatally stabbing Rocket as she tries to protect her sister. Blue overhears Blondie relaying Baby Doll's plan to Gorski, confirming his suspicions that something is amiss. He locks Sweet Pea in a utility closet and confronts the other girls backstage. He fatally shoots Amber and Blondie, and attempts to rape Baby Doll, but she stabs him with the kitchen knife and steals his master key. Baby Doll frees Sweet Pea and starts a fire to keep the orderlies occupied while they seek an exit. They escape into the courtyard, where a throng of men blocks their way. Baby Doll deduces that the 5th item she needs is actually her own sacrifice, and that this is actually Sweet Pea's story. Despite Sweet Pea's protests, Baby Doll insists on revealing herself to the visitors, thus distracting them long enough to allow her friend to slip away unnoticed. Back in the asylum, the surgeon has just performed Baby Doll's lobotomy. Gorski notes that during her short stay, the girl stabbed an orderly, started a fire, and helped another girl escape the asylum. The surgeon is baffled by Baby Doll's expression, and asks Gorski why she authorized the procedure, and many identical ones before. Gorski realizes that Blue has been forging her signature and summons the police, who apprehend Blue as he attempts to sexually assault or lobotomize Baby Doll. While being led away, Blue also incriminates the stepfather. Baby Doll is shown smiling serenely. At a bus station, Sweet Pea, having stolen a dress to better blend in, gets stopped by police as she tries to board a bus to Fort Wayne, but the bus driver, the wise man, rescues her by misleading the police and letting her board. She thanks him, and he says they have a long way to go as the bus leaves. The end. So, this is it for this movie. I hope you enjoy listening. Please, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit bell notification. See you in the next